Hi, Steph. Carlos Ramirez, NBC Bay Area and Telemundo. Congrats on the win. How would you describe what happened tonight?
It was kind of a tale of two halves. I think defensively we were pretty solid all night, and offensively it was kind of hit or miss depending on what kind of shots we could create and the flow. But we stayed with it. A lot of guys off the bench came in and contributed, gave us great energy, and we made it a game. And then kind of made them earn it a little bit. I think the difference between Wednesday and tonight. Wednesday was kind of an ugly back and forth. Nobody could really get separation, and they made some shots down the stretch. Tonight, defensively, in the second half, we turned defense into offense, and that was great for us to get back into the game and then, keep that momentum into the fourth quarter. So pretty awesome night considering how the first 28 minutes went.
And you played a lot of small ball tonight. How does that affect your game?
I mean, it creates a little bit more space, but you got to be on the defensive end. You got to be able to get stops and rebound. And we were able to do that, so we weren't, giving up those second chance points. And from there, our speed and spacing, guys making shots, ball moving around, it helped us a lot.
Steph, Lake Bobineau with Bobineau Sports Break. Is it the message at halftime that Kerr gives, or is it your leadership on the floor that calms the guys? Because you guys rushed a lot of shots that didn't go in, but in the second half, you just kind of got into a really good flow. So is it your leadership as well as Draymond's just to kind of coach them along? I mean, you had Wanamaker come off the bench and give you 8 points.
It's on everybody. Myself, Draymond, leading the charge as players in the locker room and on the court. Coach being honest with us around what we're doing right and what we're doing wrong. And, at the half, he charged us with playing better defense, being more thoughtful about fouls and second chance points and rebounding. And that'll give us a good chance to get our offense going, and it worked. So the point around like Brad and EP, Bays, D. Lee, who came in, and Mike, who came in and gave us great minutes, is what we talk about all the time. We've been talking about it for years now in terms of everybody on the bench having a role, being comfortable in their role and being ready to come in and contribute. And we don't just say that, we live it out. So tonight was a great, example of that.
That's a little off topic here, but how important is that personal relationship that you have with Draymond, forged through years of and experiences? How important is that even this year as far as your leadership goes?
I mean, it's huge because we're both trying to figure it out on the fly. We understand what teams we've been on in the past, and we understand the challenge of this year, getting a bunch of new guys, comfortable here and bring the best out of them. And understanding that this is an off season and a start of the year that, obviously around the league, but we haven't been in before. So it does require an awareness and a consistency in how you're using your voice and leading by example. But it's also like being honest with the different challenges that like the schedule brings and the protocols and the newness of everything, because we are obviously much more comfortable having been around the block. So it's a 24/7, role and responsibility if we're going to be good this year.